Sure, we want to move forward now. Not with the... We have our hands full trying to repel these. And they don't have any kind of larger army here. Just a few units trickling down. Nothing to worry about. You can easily take down the gunships now. I have to think this a little bit though. I want to get the most out of it. You're gonna die if you don't move. The Archimedes should die. It's starting to be fairly experienced and it's within firing range of probably half of our units here. That's a bit too much. That said, I do want to construct more rails here. Not that it's a huge priority though. This means someone else is gonna have to kill him. I mean this tank. The Nashorn can aid in the effort a little bit, but not much. Yeah. Need 2 buggies to attack. But yeah, you have to go into places I don't really want to go. You don't even have ammunition. So what are you gonna kill? Nothing. Oh, that solved the little problem of finding a place to shoot the bastard from. Still, who might have the capability and reach to destroy the Archimedes? Might have to just take the hits. Our fragile units are outside its weapon range, so it's not too big of a deal. You are dead. I accept that. I'm hoping I can save it, but we'll see. This hit alone makes it worthless, Archimedes. But I think I can kill it, and I should kill it. Every opportunity to weaken their long-range capabilities is important. And our wall is starting to be fairly experienced. We show no real signs of buckling here. They're losing some of their long-range units. Eventually losing everything that comes near us here. Do we have That doesn't matter. Ah, that was a mistake. We don't have the long-range missiles anymore, please. Well, whatever. Still blocked, it's not coming through. Mistake, but not a really costly one. More than anything, we really don't have a lot of targets thanks to the aircraft now. I always forget that we can do this. Ah. Got to put something there. At the same time, if he tries to drive a techno tracks there, what the hell is he gonna do with that? If I go north, I'm gonna be shot by missiles. I don't see any massive capabilities, but these aren't exactly high altitude craft either, so they can take them down. Maybe I should just kill the transport plane. Might be the best thing to do. This is a good test to see how much anti-air action they have. I'm guessing they have a Medusa launcher somewhere nearby with the Iron Star and the skull. That's about it. Nothing major. Ah, Jesus Christ. Too many units. And units all over the place, so there's little sense about this. Ooh, you need to be repaired. They don't have a bad attack force, but it's just they're so stuck. There's too many enemies on his side too. The infantry has totally blockaded all his attempts to bring additional heavy units here. Maybe I should just basically do the air group and go in from the center. Thing is, if the major defense force he has is here. I'm guessing the headquarters is somewhere up there too. So the easiest way would be, or rather the simplest way would probably be to just try to push through here with the ground force, and when things start to loosen up, then push forward with the air force too. I haven't seen any indication that he has massive amounts of anti-air capabilities. So yeah, sort of similar like in the previous mission. He could at the end throw a lot of fighter craft and other craft our way, but it was just too little too late. We had massive air groups going inside there. Multiple what did we have? Transport planes. They were attacked, sure, but they just didn't have the numbers and the experience at that point anymore to stop what we were doing. I think the same applies here. The bigger question is that we just need to be sure. Is it some kind of heavily defended place here, or is it here? There's something special here. Is it actually, is it water? It doesn't look like water. I'm quite sure what that is. Well, gotta attack something. Suppose I'll harass the support units. They're easy experience and you get into a lot of trouble if you start losing your support. Might cause him to build more of it anyway. That alone could be very valuable. It's quite a bit easier to try to push through a carpet of fuel trucks than it is Alacors or tanks. Not sure if I want to push the samurai tanks forward. Yeah, I can, but what benefit? I suppose I might have to bring some of the current ones to repair soon, but I suppose we can move back and forth. I don't really see what else I want to do. Actually, maybe construction vehicles. Because if weather changes, this is going to be a nightmare. And if we want to push through here, it might also be worthwhile to be able to cut corners here and there. I'm not exactly advocating the building of a huge fleet of construction vehicles, but adding one to the mix probably wouldn't hurt too much. Is that it? Yeah, we could do a lot of things still, but I don't really see the benefit. If anything, we could use another buggy here. We don't need it. There would be no harm in it either. It would be nice thing to have. We're constantly sort of lacking heating power a little bit, and if we're going to have to push through, relying on a single buggy is going to take forever. 2, 3, and you can make some swift progress after you level them up a bit. I think here it's gonna happen because we have to kill so many infantry units before we can push forward. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. I didn't take that into account. Imperator has an anti-air missile, and it's a good unit. Ooh, yeah, this is starting to be ugly. The artillery they have is very, very good. The rest of the units not so much anymore. But there's no way I can get the artillery. I think I'll have to throw some sacrificial units their way. Repair vehicles. He can make repair vehicles. Well, isn't that fun? It's a bit hard to properly complain about that though, because we have so many resources that we can use for construction too. So yeah, it's a bit of a bad situation, but we're in a great spot to just construct new crap too. Yeah. 5 guns at least. Well, we've started the process. And we can definitely clear these guys up. Not that it really matters, but at least it's doable. Right. Doesn't have ammunition now. Well, he's gonna have it on the next turn. I can't see his experienced artillery. That has to be here. Maybe I should use the gunships as expendables. Holy shit. Yeah, I was wondering... I understood that he has a factory close by, but I didn't quite realize that this is this close. That explains the trickle of new units coming from this place. It's never gonna end unless we push forward. I don't see a lot of anti-air action though. I'm sure they have something, but I mean, I don't really see anything. Yeah, we're going to have to start pushing forward. Casualties or not, doesn't matter. We can't just sit around here. That situation is becoming intolerable. It's not going anywhere. It's just going to be a gigantic mass of units versus a gigantic mass of units that's going to go on and on and on for God knows how long. Low on fuel. Other targets we need to strike? No. Don't need to strike those. This guy has fuel to reach the airfield, you don't. Okay. The ghost can shoot at ground targets. We probably need to get rid of the elixir no matter what we do. The thing is, it has to die. Thank you. Yeah, not really any anti-air action. I know there's an Iron Star here too. I mean, it shoots here, so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, somewhere on the other side of the road, very likely. But it can only shoot at a target each turn. Right. Okay. So we're gonna start blooding their nose a bit. Probably gonna bloody our own nose quite a bit too. Yeah. No, they have an artillery piece here. Quite a few of them. That's why they used to slaughter our little samurai. Alright. This is not a good idea. I don't have the materials here to do much repairs. Taking so long to think about what I'm gonna do because there's no good way to do this. This is gonna get incredibly ugly and we're gonna start taking really serious casualties. Doesn't really matter, we need to just go in there and start causing trouble. At least we know where the Iron Star is. He can shoot directly there and only. There are so many repair vehicles, I don't know if damaging units really does anything at this point. Okay, what can you clear? Doesn't particularly matter with what we shoot as long as we kill it. You need to get rid of the infantry too. Actually, in many ways it's the easiest thing to get rid of anyway. Now there isn't any good way to do this. We're not mature enough to get rid of all this without too much fuss. I'm thinking, do I want to sacrifice these or do I want to cycle them out? Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. Still, it's going to hurt both ways. Not the only one who's going to be in a bad position after this. Clear a witch right in the middle of their troops. Probably have enough air force to actually take down the Iron Star too. These guys are going to be pretty much dead though, but I still think I can do it. And the Iron Star has to be taken down. It's constantly being repaired and refilled with ammunition, so it's not enough to just shoot it a little bit. It has to die. It's starting to be so experienced though that that's not a simple matter anymore. Shit. I'm just wondering what units are even worth attacking. You can see what? 4 repair vehicles at least on this area, so shit needs to die, otherwise it's no good. Ooh, we could do one thing. Well, we could do a few things. But we can do the hovercraft. And we can probably do a unit to put in the hovercraft. Right. Just drive through. That way we don't have to care too much about who the hell is gonna do any kind of capturing here. Don't want to go anywhere near the airfield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably going to send some trouble my way, but I'd like to keep it to a minimum if I can. Create more space here. There just isn't. Shit. Yeah, fuck, this is horrible. Ugh. Might as well rush with these now. At least I'd rather that you lose every comet I have than lose high experience buggies. Doesn't really matter what we do as long as we put pressure on them. Well, it sort of does matter what we do, but I need to give cause them a lot of casualties and give them enough to think about that enough core troops are managed to survive this and handle things. At least now we have the wedge in the middle of them, so we only have to handle half of their troops here. Well, we'll see how well it ends up working. Yeah, just don't have the goddamn room to do anything here. Could try to destroy the algo. Try to attack their repair vehicles. It should all work more or less fine, because what I want to do is, as long as we're harassing them all over the place, they can't really focus on it. They can't block the entire attack, they can't just effectively repair, because they have dead and damage units all over the place they'll have to think about. The human player could probably play this a lot better. I mean, the defense he has to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a safe spot of a sort. There are no safe spots. Just go in there, cause trouble. No escape, right? Not sure what he's going to do. He needs to pull back with quite a few units, but he still has a core of heavy units here, but like 4. And he has a couple of turrets. Ooh, I experienced ones. But then there's mostly a collection of various crap. I don't know, I think they can neutralize my gunships pretty thoroughly immediately. I don't think they'll achieve much. If they pull the heavy units from here, maybe I should push forward with these. Yeah, I mean, you can pull away, but I'm gonna pull forward, push forward here then if he's gonna do that. Point is, I just need to stop from giving him any room to do things. You need here or here. They're probably going to shoot the buggies away with the turrets, so I'm basically counting on losing them. They'll shoot them then rather than the comets, that's for certain. Suppose I could also start producing replacement units. This is not gonna happen without losses. A lot of losses. Yeah, it is what it is. And now we don't have a huge amount of energy anyway. And the drones are gonna be useless. Be more gunships. I could build a couple right now, and we're gonna lose gunships. We're gonna need gunships when we go to the try to push towards the enemy HQ. So we're not getting around that little fact. Not sure if I want to basically throw 0 experience gunships on them now, but just to cover our losses, maybe give them more experience. This might save something, but I don't think so. Right. Ooh. Yeah, we're too close to the units, they will see us anyway. This is gonna be ugly. I love that he's withdrawing with some of the troops. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take down the Iron Star. The fact that he immediately started to attack the gunships means that there's going to be 2 damage. I might have to just pull them out to save them. Because if they can't take down the Iron Star, there's no point trying to risk them. Also, I would heavily need to... I need to take down the defensive turrets. They're too good at this point to just let damage a little bit and let go. They're gonna be immediately just repaired, and then I achieved nothing. Fucking Nashor. Neutralize 2 rocket tanks immediately. He's still pushing toward my factory, which is actually just nice because it means that units there aren't gonna take part in my effort to take their factory. But it looks like it's a bit too soon. It's going to have some positive effects though, because now a lot of the units that they use as support are gonna be killed away. At the same time, it works both ways. Well, I'm not exactly in terrible shape. I do have more shots, but the Iron Star has to die. There's probably 3 good attacks I can make against it. And I just don't see what's going to happen here. I'm going to have to eat a anti-missile, I think. I just don't dare to risk this. I need to know what's happening. Okay, another airfield. They don't have that many troops here. Actually, less than I thought. That's sort of important. Because we don't necessarily have to take anything. I don't see anything beyond this. So we push through, might be able to take something. I don't want to push through, but it might be an option. I don't want to push through because, yeah, if we encounter something heavy, what then? Looks like either basically go here to something, or go here. I would say the headquarters is probably here. It's a much tougher place to reach. But it's a huge gamble. Is the radar plane survives, I think I'll push north and verify what the hell is there. Right, but first things first. The most important weapon controlling this area gone. Now, there's no reason for me to not come here. That's still a problem. Serious problem. We have these radar planes, so fuck it. Let's go take a look. Well, this is a factory. Yeah, it's on the northwestern edge. That's where it has to be. Well, it doesn't have to be, but I guess that's where it is. Although there's something here, certainly. It means that have it moved from since the start of the game. Yeah, this is just a defensive nothingness. Okay. I have no idea what's here. Maybe a city. There's no bridges to the other side, at least based on the initial map. But we're out of ammunition, so we're going to go and get ourselves really looted. I think I'll do the same thing. Same thing with the Spectrum. Actually, the Ghost is the only unit needing fuel immediately, so no. Go and refuel myself. Then head north with the others. Not sure if we should produce maybe more gunships. I don't see the point really of the transport helicopter. Well, it's a good way to get the raider through here though. So yeah, I do see the point. I'm not gonna produce it now. I want to see how this is going. Is it going to go into a stalemate, or are we gonna get a decisive victory or something? That will decide basically what I'm gonna do with it next. Buggies have to focus on the skull. It's too dangerous. It basically kills anything with a single shot now. And I don't dare to attack it with something that gets shot back. He can easily refill and repair it, so it has to go. Any chance of getting refilling on those? I need at least 3 to 4 shots on it. Don't care what you do. If you can shoot something, shoot it. We do have these things. They do more damage, but this guy has like 1 shot left. Don't particularly want to rush it to its death. Yeah. Skull isn't gonna do shit anymore. Okay, those are pretty much the only 2 heavy hitters they have protecting the factory. Still have a nice defense there, but how long will that last? I can use radar blocking vehicles to secure this. Very doubtful that they can actually shoot it. And we're definitely within capture radius. There's also a ranger. think I'll shove it here, because the likeliest attack pattern into the factory is the rear. And if it starts to have enough units there, it makes sense to go there no matter what, even if we lose the ranger as a consequence. Because we need to stop the flow of new units. At least do something about the Archimedes. Yeah, it can definitely shoot at us, and I don't particularly care to be shot at. We do have one air-to-ground missile on this guy. I'm sort of want to save it, because if we have to basically clear a path somewhere there, that's a great way to do it. Alternatively, kill the Sinus, kill the Archimedes, so to secure the Vader. We still have to fight our way through. Yeah, just... do we have materials to repair? Yes, we do. So... no point throwing away units for no gains. Yeah, we're gonna keep clearing our path towards the factory no matter what. Once we have this, they can shift the production here, but that's not really where we are going. They don't have another production facility here. What are they gonna do? Don't care what they're gonna do, doesn't matter. Although I probably should start to kill the sinuses. I'm not going to be able to push through if there's they're constantly repairing the units I manage to damage here. Doesn't happen to have a new repair vehicle here? No. Okay, we can kill one thing here. What is it gonna be? It's either gonna be the Archimedes or it's gonna be the repair vehicle. The repair vehicle is probably a more sensible choice. Anything to weaken the hold on the factory. Half-death units, that's what he has. He might not pull them back here, that's another option. So he's basically going to clear them out of the way no matter what, pulling them deeper there. Not sure I want that, but as far as taking this factory is concerned, definitely be a preferred option. Push forward, push forward, push forward. And push to the factory. Always to the factory. So, what you gonna do? Final repair vehicle at low half health. On this side, I don't think we want to attack. We just basically want to prevent them from closing this little opening we created. Not sure if it's a smart idea to bring anti-radar capabilities here. If you're too close, it's not gonna really matter. Not gonna even bother attacking. Just throwing a little bit of a I'm trying to cause them a little problem. Now we have too few units for this. Still enough to keep the wedge open for a while. But that while won't last too long. I need to get some units into the field again. We do have a couple of gunships. I suppose I'll do just more comets. They're okay and they can reach the battlefield quickly enough. I'm gonna need all the energy to repair this thing. Can't produce anything. What about you? Don't have the energy for it. Right. Okay. Okay. I forgot about this entirely. We don't need to shoot the Archimedes right now. At the same time, we do need to handle this somehow. We don't have the fire part to kill both at the same time. Hopefully the comet gets the message and retreats. That should give us enough space to start killing things here. Right, and I'm gonna need some fuel. No? Okay, let's see what we get from this mess. I think we're gonna have to leave things here. But yeah, things are about to basically be decided. He has like less than 6 good conditioned units defending the factory, and some of that 6 is infantry. Actually 2 of the 6 is infantry. He's not gonna be able to hold on to it. However, is that going to matter too much? Yeah, I don't necessarily care about the factory, and he's pulling some defensive units inside the factory. Excellent. It's a good chance for us to push through, capture it, maybe clear the infantry around it, hopefully hold on to it. If we can hold on to it, then that it's decided, because we can reinforce right then and there and we can't do shit. Oh, the Vader. I was hoping it would be protected. I don't think that really changes things, because I just need to get a unit inside the factory. Doesn't matter if it has 1 hit point or 10. Yeah, he's opened up the factory entirely. The factory is gonna be lost to him. He doesn't have the units to even retake it, even if we take it now. Yeah, he's pulling the support units to where the fighting is, so they're not blocking the entrances. He's making capture units though. Did he produce anything in the factory? No, just a couple of shitty units trapped there. It's pretty much over for the factory in that case. He's already moved production here with the Ranger. Means though that there's no point capturing that. And means that the Ranger needs to get the hell out of there. Don't want to lose it. But easily taken. I'd need to kill... well, actually not so easily. Yeah, I'd have to kill an Alacor, sure, but... well, maybe the Medusa. With the Ranger, the Medusa, but no, I don't think it matters too much. I can easily move the Vader a little bit to the side and he can no longer touch it. And the threat of capture prevents him from producing even here. He doesn't have the muscle to capture these. So... yeah, I want to do one thing before ending. I'm thinking twice about it though. Fly the radar plane here. Do it. HQ, dang! Well, they have a radar plane, is Swiss cheese now. But an Iron Star and a Skull, Samurai... it's not much of a defense. Can't just fly there though this time, but a couple of gunships can do what needs to be done. Okay. I want to... wait. Yeah, we're starting the process of moving against the HQ. A helicopter could easily pass it. Pass enough defenses. These guys have no real purpose here, might as well put them back. Might run out of fuel, but... I'll have to think this a little bit, but... yeah, looks like we can probably end this the next time. There's enough of an opening here that we can push towards that. These guys haven't moved since the start of the game, so I don't think they'll also be replaced if we can cause casualties. Even if we can't take this, we just Getting rid of these guys, especially the artillery, will mean that this is gonna collapse. Right. 27 energy each turn, that's a lot of tanks. And we still have a healthy amount, half a dozen buggies, heavy artillery, heavy tanks, rocket tanks, capture units, medium tanks, so I'll have to think about it. Because the factory is not all that enticing of a target now. I can easily box them up here and just move all the troops north, which would be much more sensible if the goal is to just take this. So maybe a change in plans, either way. I'm confident I can finish things up next time. Maybe the attack transport helicopter might be worthwhile investment though. Wouldn't have to even clear these, could just fly over them. The only thing would be the Imperator, and they don't replenish his missing ammunition, so we could just fly over it.